Okay, today we're going to be hiking the Shaddox Hollow Trail here in Hobbs in Rogers, Arkansas. It's, I think, 1.7 mile loop. So let's get started. This is a very interesting trail. There's a lot to see out here. Looks like a couple little caves over here on the other side of the creek.
Yeah, over here too.
Oh, wow. A little overhang.
Bottom
The whole family in there.
bottom bud, top bud.
This is a must-see out here. This is neat. Looks like a little wooden bridge.
I don't know. I woke up, usually when he's gone, the alarm system is set to green because they just leave it on for me. It was green, but his door was still shut, and I could hear his fan. So I'm assuming he just didn't set the lock last night.
Looks like there's a little cave just off the trail. Little side trail here.
Still not having any health issues then?
Looks like some shale.
I don't know, you stick the bone, but you see it a lot. You know, in the wild.
Okay. Very interesting. There's so many rock formations up here. You could climb around in here for days looking around. Okay, I spotted something in this little cave here. It's pretty interesting. If you look back here, it just goes on back. Obviously, I'm not going to crawl back there because I don't have a big flashlight. But then the water comes out, goes right here, and then just goes down into the ground. It doesn't come out of this cave, it just goes into the ground. That's worth exploring right here. I'm not really sure how that was developed, but pretty cool. Get back on the main trail. It looks like the closer that we get to the lake, the wider the stream is becoming because of all the little streams coming from everywhere.
There's something else to see up there. I don't know what's in there.
There's another pathway up to these rocks. There's another cave up there. I'm not going to explore today, but definitely worth getting a couple extra hours so you can explore all that stuff.
Oh, you would love that.
So another little bridge.
kid.
Yep.
Let's go check out the creek a little closer. Very good.
Nope, come down and walk it. Keep walking.
Another trail up to the caves. So many rock formations out here. I would definitely, if you like to poke around, just plan on being out here a couple extra hours for that. Up way up there, there's bigger caves. Okay, I came up to a fork in the path, and if you look to your right on this tree, you'll see a white mark, and if you look to your left, you'll see a blue mark. The blue mark is just a path off to the side of the main path, and there should be something interesting down here to see, or there wouldn't be a blue mark on this tree. So let's go check it out. Okay, it looks like this path led to a cove on Beaver Lake. I can see water in through here, which looks like it might be a great spot to do a little catfishing. Wow. Nice. I can hear water flowing into here. I can see fish jumping.
That's pretty. Might have to come back down here just to go fishing.
All right, back to the main path. Okay, we've been going uphill for a bit, and now we ran into some more rock formations. They're very interesting.
Oh, okay.
If you don't burn it off, it is just there.
And they got the munchies, so
Yeah.
they're probably over there a bit.
I can't stress enough how awesome this small hike is.
Let your daddy get a picture of you and then get a picture of him.
God, it's so wet. Hey, water. Running right at me one.
No.
Next to the laundry basket.
They used to do the laundry with the big washboard, you know? I've actually done laundry with the washboard when I was young.
Heard that I hurt your hand pretty bad.
It was, I worked better in the washing we have now today.
Hey, there's some steps.
Also,
Looks like we're going up.
you might want to go on to the side over.
All right. Let's check out, before we go up these steps, check out this path to the side here. Don't know if it goes anywhere. I think this is just more for exploring. I'm going to go back to the main steps and go up the steps. Okay, oh, steep. This would be pretty hard to get up without these little steps they installed. That was fairly steep right there. Okay, looks like we found us a box turtle right here in the path. Hey, turtle. He's going about his business, not bothering anybody. We were going to leave him right where he's at. Looks like we're going back up the hill. Probably going to be getting to the end of this wonderful trail pretty soon. Okay, one of the reasons why this is open like this and you can see through the woods is because they do controlled burns in here, because they don't want to have a forest fire, you know, like in places like California, and burn down everybody's houses. So they just do some controlled burns. There's a piece of charred wood right there. Looks like we're coming to the end. Okay, here's an interesting tree. It's completely covered. Oh. Okay, we're coming to the end of this 1.5 mile trail, and I have to tell you, if you're new into hiking or if you have smaller children, this one would be perfect. I wouldn't be afraid to bring little kids on this one. Of course, you always want to watch your kids, so you know that's your responsibility. But as far as hikes go, this would be perfect for anybody who's just getting into it. It's 1.5 miles. So, and we're back.